several people have been shot in the Midland, Odessa area. And just moments ago, Midland police say the shooter was shot and killed at the Synergy movie theater. This is in Odessa. Right now, we're still working to figure out how all this started. But at one point, police believe there were two separate shooters in two separate vehicles. According to the Odessa Police Department's Facebook page, at least one person hijacked a U.S. postal mail carrier truck and then drove around shooting people at random. We're told one victim was shot and killed, at least 10 others injured at this point.
He hits the barrier. The cop just hit the barrier. Get out, get out, get out.
Right now on CBS 2 News at 5, also streaming on CBSN Los Angeles. Breaking news out of Texas. Texans take cover as police say a suspect opened fire at random. At this point, at least 5 people were killed, at least 20 others hurt in this mass shooting. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
Hello, I'm Sarah Donchie. That terrifying scene unfolded in Odessa, Texas, more than 300 miles west of Dallas. And
CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen is live in the Satellite Center with the latest on this shooting. Jeff.
Guys, we have been in touch with our affiliates, and off the top, we should tell you that a shooter is dead in West Texas after 5 people were killed and at least 21 others injured. Now, this comes after police say a gunman drove around shooting from a vehicle. And this afternoon, police tell us that this all started with a traffic stop in which the suspect opened fire and ran. Now, that led to a pursuit in which the suspect switched out and got into a post office truck.
There's a shooting going on in Odessa, Texas. Oh God, there's shooting right there. Oh, he hits the barrier. The cop just hit the barrier. Get out, get out, get out.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Stand still. He's shooting him, he's shooting him. Oh, he's killed him, he killed him.
Man, there's a shooting. We're watching the shooting happen.
Oh, he's shooting him up.
And of course, that is cell phone video in which a man was taking cover with other people while officers were taking down that suspect near a movie theater.
We're just seeing people running through the mall right now.
There's something going on over here.
We're not sure what's going on. There are people running through the mall.
Jay, we probably need to go.
We can see this?
Jay, we probably need to get off the air. Yeah. Let's go.
What's wrong?
You want to get them off the air?
Okay,
yes.
We're going to have to, there's people running through the mall. We're not sure why.
Let's
we need to see what this is.
Come on, everybody.
Are we going to go back to programming?
No, leave the setup.
Okay, we're going to leave the setup. We're going to slip away just for a minute. We don't know what's going on. People running through the mall.
And you can understand why they feel that way. This is during a live broadcast for CBS affiliate KOSA. There was some panic during their reporting of the shooting. That happened about an hour ago because of the confusion that happened outside their building. Now, earlier, the police chief of Odessa talked about the massive effort to get that suspect.
This was a joint effort by just a multitude of departments to find this animal and bring him to justice. You know, I would tell people to still be cautious, still try to stay in their residences if all possible. We do believe that we have the threat contained, but I can't be 1,000% positive.
And earlier, there were reports of a possible second shooter, but at this point, investigators say they do not believe that is the case. And during that news conference, the Odessa police chief told us that 3 law enforcement officers were injured. At this point, police are not saying why the suspect was pulled over. Right now, the man's name is being withheld. He is only described as a white man in his 30s. Sarah?
Meanwhile, Texas Governor Greg Abbott weighing in a statement. He says the First Lady and I are heartbroken over this senseless and cowardly attack. We offer our unwavering support to the victims, their families, and all of the people of Midland and Odessa. And within just the last hour, the president tweeted, just briefed by Attorney General Barr about the shootings in Texas. FBI and law enforcement is fully engaged. More to follow. Of course, we're going to continue following this breaking news for you out of West Texas. We'll have updates here as well as our website, cbsdfw.com. A police officer also believed to be among those who are injured. Police telling everyone to stay inside, to stay off the roads there. The University of Texas Permian Basin is on lockdown. We checked with other businesses in the area. They're on lockdown as well. And then just moments ago, we talked to a Fort Worth woman who is staying at a local hotel there, which is on lockdown.
all you saw were police officers flying left and right, heading like going east to I-20, which is like from here. I'm looking out the window. I-20 is right there. It's not even 2 blocks from where I'm at. I could see everything there. Just heading down the freeway and telling people to stay off the freeway.
And you can hear the fear in that woman's voice there. We do want to get to a news conference underway right now. Authorities updating us on this investigation. Let's get right to that.
We have at least 21 victims, 21 shooting victims, and at least 5 deceased at this point in time. Please understand that this is not just an OPD and a Midland Police Department and a DPS thing. Both Sheriff's Office, Midland County Sheriff's Office and Edgar County Sheriff's Office was involved in the hunt for this guy. Our local school district police department, our University of the Texas of the Permian Basin School, police department was involved. This was a joint effort by just a multitude of departments to find this animal and bring him to justice. At this point, I'll take questions.
Has the suspect been identified?
Right now, I'll tell you that he is a white male in his mid-30s. I don't have a positive identification on him yet. I have an idea who he is, so I won't release that information until we're absolutely positive.
Are there any current active shooters going on at this time?
We've had calls, which is to be expected, because obviously our citizens are a little jumpy after this, which is also to be expected. But once this individual was taken out of the picture, there have been no more victims.
Is there a reason to believe that there is a second suspect that is on the loose?
There have been reports that that's possible, but again, there have been no confirmations of that.
Any updates on the conditions of the other people that were shot but are still alive?
I can't tell you that right now, and you know, the big thing is it's so chaotic still at the local hospitals that it's very difficult to get that information.
A lot of people on Facebook are searching for family members who they probably are not able to get a hold of. What's the idea behind that, and how they can keep in contact with the hospital and other law enforcement?
Well, again, once we are able to compile a list of victims' names, we can absolutely put that out.
Also, I'm sorry, the hospital has set up
You have been listening to an update there from police giving an update to the situation now unfolding in West Texas. At least 21 people shot, at least 5 people reported dead there. Again, officials saying the male suspect has been shot, a 30-year-old man. They are not releasing his name at the time. As far as the severity of those injuries, police also not releasing that information just yet. They mentioned those reports of a second shooter that we saw, but police not able to confirm that at this time. We're going to continue following this situation. We will bring you more information during our newscast as it becomes available.